finds you in the best of health and spirit on another beautiful Monday morning that we've been blessed to see. I want to thank you for spending some time with me today. As you can see, I'm in a different space this morning. I am in the beautiful island of Antigua and Barbuda. It's a small island in the West Indies, and I am going to be here for about a week and a half. And if you remember previously, I told you that the great thing about being a freight broker is you can take your business with you. As long as you have a mobile computer, you can just get on the plane and go, and when you get there, you can take out your computer, make sure you have a solid internet source, and you're ready to go. And the great thing about it is you don't have to ask the boss if you can go. You don't have to ask for how long you can go. You don't have to say, hey, can I go 1 week or 2 weeks? You can go for as long as you want to go. So the freedom that freight brokering provides is just so wonderful in my opinion. So with that said, what we're going to be talking about today is lumper fees. And lumper fees are when a carrier picks up a load for you and it gets to its delivery stop, it is now going to download the truck. Well, sometimes they charge what's called lumper fees. Just depend on what facility you're dropping off at. And when that happens, that carrier has to have a way to pay for it. 99% of the time, they don't accept cash. So he has to have an electronic check in order to be able to pay that lumper fee. Now, a lot of times, new brokers don't have those accounts set up yet because they're getting into the business and they don't know everything it is that they need. But a way to pay your carrier, pay lumper fees, is going to be very necessary. So at some point, you're going to want an EFS account, electronic funding source, or a COM data account. It's the same difference. You can use those accounts in order to pay a carrier electronically or so that he can pay lumper fees. So it's important that you have that type of account set up at some point. The sooner, the better. If you're going to be in the business, go ahead and set the account up. Now, with that said, what you don't want to do is, hey, you know that there's a lumper fee. You've been moving this load and now you don't have the account set up and you're going to send the driver down and hope that he has an account and he can pay it on his own and you reimburse him. No, you don't want to do it that way. You know that there's a lumper fee involved, so make sure that you have the necessary accounts in place to take care of it. And if you don't, just be upfront and let them know, hey, I don't have an EFS account set up yet, but there's a lumper fee that is going to be incurred once you get to the delivery. Can you take care of it and I'll reimburse you? Find out that, but make sure don't let it be a surprise to him because he may not even have an EFS check on him. And sometimes they'll have those checks at the facility, but sometimes they don't. So you want to plan ahead to make sure those type of things are taken care of. So the good thing about it is that a lumper fee, you're going to get your money back. It's just you're having to pay it forward, but you'll get your money back when you invoice your client. That's the good thing about it. Now, what I also want to talk to you about is the training program. We've been building this training program for the last year now, and we are finally getting toward the conclusion. And it is going to be a dynamic training program. Next week, I'm going to lay it out and show you how everything flows. Our first training program was intended to be a program that taught you how to move loads, how to manage the movement of loads, what you needed in order to do that, the systems that you needed in place. Well, this program is going to go a lot further than that. We're going to start off in module number 1, teaching you how to set up your business. Too often, people come into business, they have, this excitement about building a business, and that's great. But a business has to be built on a solid foundation to give you a better chance to succeed. And a lot of times we don't have the fundamental core things in place to help us get our business from point A to point B. And it doesn't go as well as it could because we don't have those things in place. So we're going to teach you how to set up a freight broker business, how to do it the right way. And also not only just teaching you how to set up, but how to manage it. The day-to-day things that are going to happen in a freight broker business, you're going to need to be able to respond to those things. And that's what this program is going to address. It's going to take you from starting your business to the day-to-day operations to advance in your business, because we don't want our business to stay in the same place. The whole idea is to start moving forward, and then to start to advance our business and take it to the next level, because we always want to improve. We always want to be getting a little bit better at what it is that we're providing when it comes down to a service to our customer. And our business is important. And, the way that we are doing what it is that we do is very, very important. So we're going to talk about all of those things in that training, get that training laid out, and it's going to be a tutorial, so to speak. A tutorial of how to set up a business, how to manage that business, how to advance the business. So we are certainly looking forward to it. I'm pouring everything that I have into that training. I think that it is going to be a training that keeps on giving and giving and giving to those that are really interested in building a successful freight broker business. This training program is absolutely for you. This training program is going to start January 1st, 2018. We're going to give away on December 31 5 free trainings. So you'll need to be on our list so that when we start to do the raffle, your name will be in the hat. How you get on the list is go to our website, www.training.alliancelogistics.net. Wait for that pop-up box to pop up, enter your information, and then you're in our database. And when we get ready to do the raffle, your name will be in the hat. You'll have an opportunity to win that free training. So we certainly look forward to working with you when the time is right for you. And working a work-from-home freight broker business is a dynamic opportunity for you and your financial freedom. So definitely, if this is something that you're interested in, this training program will definitely facilitate your needs. Thank you so much for being with us today. We're going to come back again this week. We usually only do one video a week, but we'll come back again this week since we're in this beautiful island to show you some of the things that are happening here, but also to continue to give you valuable information. So lumper fees, make sure that you're set up electronic funding source or ComData so that you'll be able to provide your trucks with an electronic check when it's time to get those lumper fees paid. Or you may be paying the carrier directly. So thank you so much for being with us. We hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. We'll see you at the top because the bottom is much too crowded.